Hi again, my name is Ojas Patel. I will be reading a selection from my story, Your New Face. I've never been to the hospital to pray. When Mom forgot her lunch, I delivered leftovers and a bottle of ginger ale, but she worked in the lab, behind the scenes, where they'd tell bad jokes and post office stories. Intensive care had always been somewhere else in the building, a circle of hell I could avoid as long as I was good. Walking through the ICU halls, the cream-toned walls tighten. My limbs look bigger. Nurses walk by and flash me smiles. They know it doesn't help, and I can tell they're ambivalent about keeping the habit. The light in your room is on when I walk in. Hospital lighting used to be just perfect for reading and casual conversation. I remember when I visited my dad in the hospital when I was a kid. He had a fever and was on steroids or something. The lighting was perfect for seeing his smile and his warm eyes. But now that it illuminates the wounds to your face, the big cut going down your eye, I curse it. I blame hospital lights for your condition. I stand next to your bed. The view of Atlantic City through your window daunts me. The people walking to work and carrying on with their lives indifferent to you. Can't the world take a break for a minute? I entangle my fingers behind my neck and let my elbows dangle in front of my chest and stare into your face. I'm silent mostly, watching your electric organs keep you alive. You really look like shit, man. Tracheotomy, staples in your head, dry blood hanging over your wounds, some kind of yellow pus seeping out of your left eye. What's with that eye? Sharon walks in and stands next to me. I turn to her and give her a crazy huge hug. Look what you've done. I hated her. Hands down, this is the worst girl you've dated. Now she's got to sub as my best friend until you wake up? She stands and stares at you with me. She says, his seatbelt didn't lock. His face took the entire force of the impact against the steering wheel. Holy shit. They say every bone in his face is broken. He's been in critical condition since he got here. I shake my head to stay composed. Afraid to ask about your eye, I ask, he really can't breathe by himself? His jaw's wired shut. I step to the side and almost trip on your bag of piss. Oh, wait. Hold on. Is there a catheter in his dick? Like, right now? Shannon chokes on her laugh. Yeah, there is. That's a damn shame. She waits a moment. She says, Bob and Ginger are in the family room down the hall, getting briefed on Rob's condition. I'll meet you there in a minute. She nods and walks off. I lean over to you with my hands in my pockets and speak quietly. Hey, Rob. I don't know why I expect you to move. I'll be back. I almost turn away, but an afterthought hits me. I'm not mad, okay? How could I be? How could I possibly blame you now? Don't worry about a thing. We have everything on this end. You just focus on getting better. Your mom and dad's with your surgeon when I enter the family room. He's discussing your condition and his recommended plan of action. I take the leather seat next to your dad, who doesn't even nod to me. He's staring up at the doctor, who neither flinches nor startles with my presence, just continues. The light through the large window reflects against the black leather couches lining the walls and against the sheen of the coffee table. Only one piece of what the doctor says sticks. I spin it around in my head, swish it around my mouth to see what it tastes like, slow it down to make sure I'm not leaving anything out. We can't save his left eye. We can't save his left eye. We can't save his left eye. The surgeon leaves, and your mom breaks apart in my arms. In one sweeping motion, every piece of her crumbles and falls. She says, "Did you see him?" "Yeah. He doesn't look so bad. They'll be able to fix him right up, Ginge. Don't worry about it." Ojas, His eye. Yeah. Your dad stands and looks towards my direction, but not quite at me. Have you eaten? He asks. Not yet. And I follow him to the cafeteria. It looks like a small version of the one from our high school. I see you everywhere. I pour coffee, and it's your blood pouring into my cup. It's your bruises on the apples. Your parents fill me in. 70 miles per hour. You collided first with a side rail, then you hit a parked car in a parking lot, and you rolled to a stop right in front of the big oak in Absecon Park. Your BAC was .16. Shannon thinks you were also stoned on your Klonopin. I'm holding on to that as an excuse for you. I want in my memories for you to have been completely out of your mind. I don't want to believe that was really you in the car.